Hello and welcome to session today. Today's workout is going to be about 30 minutes long. Just make sure that you've got a towel close by and some water and a nice sturdy seat to sit on. And let's get going. See you in the workout. Ready to begin? Right, we've got about 15 seconds before we start. So the first exercise we're going to do, we're going to be extending our right leg out and then back in. And then we're going to keep doing the extension on our right leg for 40 seconds, alright? You ready? Let's join in.
Right leg extended.
So once you extend it, pause it for about a second and then bring it back in. So I just want you to feel it all around the upper part of your thigh. Remember to sit up tall as you do it. And if you want to make this a little bit harder, all I want you to do is just apply a little bit of gentle pressure there on your thighs, pushing it down. And again, if it's a bit too much, just stop, just shake your leg out, and then come back when you're ready. Got a few seconds left.
Rest.
Okay, so this time we're going to concentrate on our left leg. And again, remember, sit up tall when you're doing it. Straight out, pause for that second. Then back in. If you want to make it harder, push it down. And if it's a bit too much, just take rest when needed, alright, and then jump back in it again. Okay, let's go.
Left leg extension.
There we go. So we've got 2 rounds in segment 1. And today we're doing, in this segment, we're concentrating on our legs and we'll do a bit of chest work at the end. And they're all 40 seconds on. We've got a nice 20-second break, some really nice to you. There you go, keep stretching it out. Remember your breathing technique. So we blow out as we go against the pressure and breathe in and we're out again. Last few seconds, nearly there. Alright, just shake your legs out a little bit, just loosen them off. They should be nicely warmed up there on those thighs. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go back to that right leg and we're just going to, again, sit up tall and we're just going to lift the knee up and then back down. So go that range, your own range of motion, but try and get it up as high as you can, okay? So
right
let's go.
knee lift.
So we just concentrate on that right knee, remember? So breathe in and exhale as you lift up. Keep seated correctly as well, make sure your posture's right. And again, if you want to make this harder, just apply it, you only need a little bit of pressure. You should be feeling now in your thigh, and possibly you might feel it in that hip area as well. Last few seconds. As you can see, I'm pushing against it.
Rest.
Alright, relax. But remember, like I said earlier, take the rest when you need it, alright? So, 15 seconds before we go on to our left leg. So again, go nice and high as you can. And then back up, back down again. You ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Left knee
you can see straight away I'm leaning on my leg, putting pressure on it, making the exercise harder. If it gets too much for me, all I'm going to do is shake out just for a second or two and then get back into it again. So breathe in as we go down and blow out as we raise that knee. So you just come up to this 10 seconds. Doing really well. Just keep it going. One more.
Rest.
Good stuff. Right. So we've concentrated on that upper part of our legs. So now we're going to go on to our calves. If I go to this side, you can demonstrate it better. All we're going to do is raise those heels off the ground as we're leaning forward. So I want you to apply a bit of pressure on your legs if you can. And all we're going to do is lift our heels up, pause for that second, and then back down.
Half raise.
So let's go. So you should feel now a warming, eating sensation at the back of your legs, around that calf area. And if you want to make the exercise a little bit harder, all we do is apply more pressure on our knees. Okay. To make it easier, all we do is come back a little bit.
Seconds.
And just don't lift your heels as high. Last few seconds. Should be feeling that now. Well done. Right, just give your calves a bit of a rub. Right, so moving on to the next exercise. Right, we've done our legs, so now we're going to give ourselves a big hug. So again, I want you to sit up straight. If you've got dumbbells, you can use them, okay, or tins, like baked beans. Arms shoulder height.
Chest hugs.
And give yourself a big hug. And when you come round, that squeeze, make sure it's a really big squeeze so your arms are shaking. Big breath in. And if you're not using dumbbells, because you do not need any weights whatsoever, big squeeze for that 1 or 2 seconds. Just remember, keep those arms at shoulder height. We don't want it down here. Last few seconds. Well done, well done. Right, seated press ups again. I'll go to the side. So, only thing we're working here is our arms, okay? So I want you to lean over and just let your body drop, okay? And then we're going to push using our arms against our legs, lift ourselves up, and we'll drop back down again, okay? So take a deep breath.
Seated press up.
And then exhale as we go up. Come back down as you breathe in. And exhale again as you go up. So we don't want to be using our back or any of the muscle to lift us up apart from our arms. And you'll know if you're doing it right because you'll feel it all at the back of your arms. Breathe in as you go down and exhale as you go up. Keep going.
Seconds.
There's about 7-8 seconds left. Just keep pushing it out to the end.
Rest.
Well done. So, that's round 1. We've got another round of those, okay? So, how are you feeling after that first round? If you're not feeling the effects so much, right, you can up the ante, right, by adding weights to it, adding more pressure to them legs when we're extended. So get ready, right leg.
Right leg extension.
Let's go. So we're back to that first exercise again. So like I've just been saying, if you're not really feeling it, just apply that pressure because you soon will start feeling it. And again, you should start feeling that burning sensation all in that upper thigh as you're working that muscle. Go about 10 seconds.
Seconds.
Again, you can go a little bit fast if you'd like, okay? And again, if it's a bit too much for you, just relax that leg for a few seconds and get back into it. Okay, so we're going to move on to the other side. So you're in your rest period now. So like I was saying, if you need to rest, just rest.
Seconds.
You can pause men and just come back when you're ready. So get yourself ready, got 3 seconds left. So I'm going to apply pressure straight away.
Left leg extension.
There we go. So we're extending that leg fully. Remember your posture, sit nice and tall. There we go. Just keep pushing it out. I can feel that working in my legs. You should too.
Seconds.
Right, coming up to the end now. Can you make it a little bit faster? Well done, relax. So, we've done our leg extensions, so now it's our lifting our knees, okay? So we've got our knee raisers. So again, we're back to that right leg. Lift it up. How far can you lift it this time? Okay, can you move it a little bit higher up there? Are you ready? Let's go.
Right knee lift.
So again, as we lift, I'm going to make this exercise a little bit harder now by just applying that pressure, making it harder to lift that knee. Put more force against the muscles. And then when I've had too much, all I'm going to do is take my hands back off again. So about 10 seconds left. Remembering to keep sat up, nice and straight.
Rest.
Left leg. Just give that other one, your right leg, a bit of a shake. She worked it quite hard today. So, 10 seconds left. Get yourself ready, in position. Good posture. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Left knee lift.
So straight away I'm pushing down on that leg. It's your workout, okay, so go your own range of motion, your own effort. I just want the best from you, but without any injuries. Keep going. So we've got 10 seconds left.
Seconds.
Just keep pushing it out. Nearly to the end. Okay.
Rest.
So going back onto those calf raises. Look to the side. For this one, I'm going to be leaning over. I'm going to be putting full pressure now on my legs. I really want to work them calves. Alright. Remember, you don't have to apply any pressure. Just lifting those heels up for a second or two and then back down.
Calf raise.
Okay, let's go. So just 1 or 2 seconds, and then back down again. So we're just on the balls of our feet, feeling that pressure, squeezing tightly, and then back down. How are you doing out there? Remember, if you need to have a drink, need to use a towel, just pause
Seconds.
You can come back when you're ready. Last few seconds. One more, big squeeze.
Rest.
Right, so back onto those chest dogs again. So I'm going to use dumbbells this time all the way through. Remember, you don't need any weights whatsoever. So posture's correct, sat up, straight, alright. No arches in that back. Arms out, shoulder right.
Chest hug.
And give yourself a big hug. Breathe in and exhale as you squeeze. Back again. That's it. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in.
Seconds.
Last few seconds. Well done.
Rest.
Put those down. Back to our press ups. So again, I'll turn to the side. So only thing we're using, remember, is our arms, nothing else to lift us. And as soon as you're pushing up, you should start feeling that pressure around the back of your tricep area. Okay, let's go.
Seated press up.
So breathe in as we go down and blow out as we go up. Breathe in. That's it, keep going. Remember, we're just using the pressure from our arms, nothing else.
Seconds.
Last few seconds. Nearly there.
Rest.
Okay, rest. So, how are you feeling? Segment 1's finished with. Now we're going to move on to segment 2. So grab yourself a drink. Now, segment 2, just wait for her to finish. She's finished. Right, segment 2, we're going to be doing shoulder exercises, do a little bit of back and do some bicep work as well. So I'll be using my dumbbells, but like I said in segment 1, you don't need any dumbbells should you wish. So the first exercise we're going to be doing, it's going to be for a minute, alright? And what we're going to do is going to be called, well, I call it T raises. So you're going to be sitting up tall. I haven't pressed the button yet. You're going to sit up tall. Right. You're going to come up, shoulder right, together. And all you're going to do is bring your arms out. So you made a capital T and then back down, alright? So palms down to begin with, shoulder right, palms facing each other, and then we're going to come out. So just follow me if you don't get it. And again, remember, if you're not using weights, it's going to be up, out, and then down. So that's the T. Okay? So are you ready? Get yourself in position. Again, like I say, if you don't get it first time, just follow me. Right, we're off. So, we're going to go to begin with, shoulder right, turn your hands in, come out, back, and then down, okay? Down. How are you finding that technique? Have you got it? Remember to keep your posture correct at all time, okay, on a straight back. Nearly there. It's quite a long time, isn't it? A minute, you're doing so well. You should be feeling it now in them shoulders. Right,
Rest.
loosen those shoulders out. So how did you get on there? Right, we're doing it again. What do you mean we're doing it again? So we got another minute, alright. And that's your shoulders done. They'll be toast. So remember, this time I won't use dumbbells. Gonna go up. Are you ready?
Shoulder T raises.
Let's go. So that's it. So all we're doing is making a T and then back down. Nice capital T. Just remember to keep your arms shoulder right, so it works your shoulders more. If I'm going too fast, slow it down. So this is your hardest exercise of the day. It's great for mobility, makes you more flexible and fitter in the same move. Keep going. 20 seconds left, not long now. Have you mastered it? You should have. About 2 minutes at it. Keep going.
Seconds.
Last few seconds. Should be aching. Remember, take rest when needed. Alright, relax. You shake that out. Okay. So, we're going to do a little bit of a back work. So all I'm going to be doing, I'll show you from the side. Keeping that back straight with that arched. And I put my hands across, but you can have your hands to the side, you can have dumbbells in your hands. And all we're going to do is go down and then back up. Okay, let's go.
Good mornings.
So we're breathing in as we go down and exhaling as we come back up. Keeping that back straight at all time. So the more weight you use on this, just hold them in your hands at the side. And obviously that will make this exercise harder. But you should still feel it in that lower back area without any exercise, any dumbbells or anything like that, any weight at all. Okay, stop there. Right, if you haven't got weight, pick them up. So again, we're going to seated straight up and we're going to be doing hammer curls, okay? So all we're going to be doing is trying to keep our elbows as close to the body as you can, and it's just a lever, so it's just our forearms going up and down.
Hammer curl.
Alright? So remember that pause at the top, big squeeze. So again, I'll do it from the side. Squeeze, then back down. Squeeze, and back down. Remember not to watch your back. I'll come back, face front again. Just keep going. So you come up to 10 seconds. Nearly there.
Seconds.
Push it out right to the end. Remember that squeeze? Great stuff.
Rest.
Right, so 2 exercises left. Doing one more good mornings, one more hammer curls, and that's segment 2 finished with.
Seconds.
So I'm using weights on this one. So again, we're going to come down, keep that back straight, then we're going to lift up with our upper body, alright? So let's go.
Good mornings.
So breathing in as you go down, remember. And a big exhale as you go up. Nearly there. And remember, if it's too much, just slow it down. Leave our ego at the door. You can always come back and do that workout again. Okay, the more you do, the better you'll become. Last few seconds.
Rest.
Right, last exercise, back to the mama kills. And then we're moving on. So,
Seconds.
sat up straight, elbows in. Only thing we're moving is our forearm, okay? We're not moving anything else. Are you ready?
Hammer curls.
Let's go. Remember that squeeze at the top? Last exercise of this segment, remember. Have a nice rest. Have a nice drink of water once this is finished. Over halfway now. That's it. Don't forget the squeeze.
Seconds.
Your arm should be aching. With or without weights. One more.
Rest.
Well done. Put those down. I'm going to get a quick drink. So, you'll hear the beep in a bit, forget that. So next segment is segment 3. As I'm looking over my board, it's back and triceps. So we're going to be doing 2 exercises, that's all. I'm going to have 2 rounds of that. So segment 3 is really, really quick. So, I'll turn to the side. So the first one, and if you've done workouts 1 and 2, you've done this exercise before, you'll know it. It's a back row. Again, keeping your back nice and straight. All we're going to be doing is trying to keep our elbows as close to the sides as we can as we're lifting our elbows up, okay? So only thing moving are our arms. That's nice straight back. Are you ready? So with or without weights. 3, 2, 1. Right, press the timer and we're off. That's it. So this is a back row. So we're just working that back a little bit more. It's also does a bit of your shoulders as well. Keep your back straight. Try and keep those elbows as close to your body as you can as you move up.
Seconds.
Last few seconds.
Rest.
Well done. So tricep extensions. Again, I'll do it from this side. We're going to go back into that same position when you did your row.
Seconds.
But we're going to have our elbows up, and all we're going to be doing is pushing our arms back, keeping those elbows high. And again, the only thing that's moving is your forearm, okay?
Tricep extension.
So let's go. Again, with or without weights. If it gets too much and you've got your dumbbells, right, or your tins, just put them down. Again, carry on with the exercise, keeping those elbows as high as you can. You should feel it in them triceps. Should at the back of your arms. For those who don't know. That's it, push it out. So just looked at the clock, we're coming up to 10 seconds. That's all.
Seconds.
Make sure your breathing's correct.
Rest.
Well done. So I've got one more round of that, alright, so it's back to back rows. And then we're doing a tricep extension, and then we go on to our final segment, alright? So, I'm going to do this without weights. So get in position. Back to that back row again.
Back row.
Okay, let's go. So your back's nice and straight. We're not warped or anything. There's no bends where there shouldn't be any bends. One thing we're doing is lifting our elbows up as close to the body as we can and as high as we can. Pause for a second. So breathe in when your arms are out and then exhale as you lift up. Right, 10 seconds. So I'm increasing it, you go at whatever pace you want to go at, just make sure your technique's correct. I just want a little bit more workout in my back area.
Rest.
Okay, just give yourself a nice hug. And now we're going to move on to those triceps. Extensions again for the last time.
Seconds.
You all ready? Okay, elbows up, as close into you as you can. Remember, it's just our forearms, with or without weights. Let's go.
Tricep extension.
So only thing moving, like I've just said, is your forearms, alright? If you're swinging your arms, you're not doing it right. Come on now, nearly there. If it's too much for you, just take a quick breather, bit of a stretch out, alright? And then come back in. Start again. Nearly there.
Seconds.
Last few seconds.
Rest.
Well done. So, right, we've done the back row, done tricep extension. Segment 3 is finished with. We've done most of our body now.
Seconds.
But what haven't we done? We haven't done our core. So, I'll just move these to one side because I'm not using dumbbells for this. So, we've got 2 more exercises to do. First one we're going to do, we're going to cross our arms again, sitting up straight, and then with our elbow, we're going to concentrate on just one elbow and one knee to begin with. So, arms crossed, just lift that knee over, and just turn your elbow. So we're rotating, okay? Now don't worry if you can't do this, right? Just go at your own range. It may be you can only move it a little bit, that is fine, alright? So get yourself ready. So it's going to be left elbow, right knee. Are you ready? I'm going to press the button.
Cross step.
Right.
Row to opposite knee
So
one
let's
side.
go. So again, sitting straight up. Another thing we're doing is rotating the upper body. Now to make it easier, you can bring your arms out and just do it across your body, okay? So it doesn't have to touch the knee.
Seconds.
Right, so a few seconds left remaining. You should be feeling it on your legs. You should be feeling it all around your core,
Rest.
on the side of your stomach. So we've done that from one side, and now we'll do the other side, alright? So get yourself ready, get yourself in position to loosen off a little bit. I feel a bit tight around my core. So again, the opposite side. Are you ready? Okay, let's go.
Arms crossed, elbow to opposite knee one side.
Like I just said earlier, it does not matter if you can't get your knee to your leg. Knee to your elbow. To make the exercise easy, just move your arms out and just do that turn. Right, we're nearly to the end. That's it, come on. Try and sit tall, straight up.
Seconds.
Last few seconds.
Rest.
Well done. So I am going to use the dumbbells on this next exercise. Right, we've done this before. We've done it with me live in the studio. All we're going to do is side bends. So down to one side, down to the other, okay? So get yourself ready. Okay, let's go.
Side bends.
So go all the way down, that pause, back up, down, and back up. Remember, when you're sitting up straight and tall. There we go. Just breathe in as you go down. Exhale as you come up. That's it. 10 seconds left.
Seconds.
How far can you go down there? How flexible are you? You ready?
Rest.
Right, well done. So, you can say you're ready for your rest, and it went. I'm going to quick drink.
Seconds.
So, going again, last time round. Elbow to knee. Doesn't matter which one, because we're going to swap over. Okay, let's go.
Arms crossed, elbow to opposite knee, one side.
So breathe in. You exhale as you lift your knee. Remember, keep seated tall. Nice and straight. Breathe in. Exhale. Remember to make it easier, just bring your arms out.
Seconds.
Last few seconds. Last one.
Rest.
Right, just loosen your legs off a bit. You should be feeling it all around your hip and at the top of your thigh. Right, so it's the other side, alright? Get ready.
Seconds.
Go in the next few seconds. Last round, best round, remember. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Arms crossed, elbow to opposite knee, one side.
There we go. 2 exercises left. That's you done for the day. That's it. Nearly there. How you feeling?
Seconds.
3 seconds left.
Rest.
Right, last exercise of the day. Right, some side bends. I'm not going to use dumbbells this time. Right, remember,
Seconds.
try and go down as low as you can, okay? But you know your own range of motion. Just do the best you can. So, sit straight, and let's
Side
go.
bends.
Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in. Ten seconds left.
Seconds.
Just push it out. The final part of your workout now. Come on.
Rest.
Well done. Right, workout completed. How are you feeling? The sides of your stomach now should be feeling quite tender and sore. So, what we're going to do now before I let you go on your way is just do a bit of a cool down. Alright, so again, sit straight up. I want you to do, put your arms, one of the arms across your chest. Try and hook in behind the elbow with the other arm if you can. And then just tug onto that arm, push it in towards you. Try and look over that shoulder you're stretching. Alright, shake out. This time put your arm up in the air. And all I want you to do is grab your arm above your head if you can. And just apply a little bit of pressure. Bring that towards your head. Not too much pressure. You should feel a nice stretch just down the side there. Alright, shake that one out. Let's do the other side. So your arm across your chest. Bring that arm in. Nice little squeeze. As you look over that shoulder, you're stretching. Shake that one out. arm straight up, and then just gently take hold of that arm if you can, and then just bring it towards your head. You can either hold it from behind or from the front, whatever's easiest for you. You just feel a nice little stretch there on the side of your arm. Alright, give yourself some hugs. Just loosening off your upper body. Let's go forward, swings with our arms. Making our shoulders nice and relaxed. And the last one that I want you to do is I want you to try and hold your knee with your hand. Right, now what we're going to do is put your hand behind the chair if you can, or to the side. And all I want you to do is try and turn that upper body to one side. Keep your legs facing forward. Can you look over your shoulder? Gives it a little bit extra stretch. Okay, let's do this side now. So I've got my left hand on my right knee, my right arm's behind me, and I'm just turning round to see who's there, keeping my legs facing forward. Okay, and then face the front. So well done. So this is the third episode now in Launchpad. So we raised the ante, workout by workout. So remember, you've got the little box at the end of this session, right, where it says feedback. So some of you will have comments written in there, right? Just leave your comment in there. I'll get to then read it. Was the session just right for you? Was it easy? Was it hard? Tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't like, alright? So the more I get back from you, I can actually then change the workouts around to suit your needs and requirements, okay? So that's me done for today. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.